Hey, what's up, everyone? I have a quick question to ask everyone today. What did Grandma do? We hear a lot of stuff that what Grandpa did, how he mistreated grandmother, how he did all these things with other women, how he took care of the families. We never really asked the questions, why was he doing that? Because I can tell you one thing, it's about our culture why he was doing that. See, but until you really want to sit down and have real questions, real answers, and real conversations about your culture and why things happen, that's the only time that you're going to change and actually do something right in your life. Until that point, nothing's going to change. Nothing's going to be right in your life. But I have a question to ask you. What did Grandma do? Because Grandma told you all these stories about Grandpa, but Grandpa didn't tell you any stories about Grandma, right? He had more respect for Grandma. Grandma didn't have any respect for him. And we look and see what happened today and what's happening in today's time. Women aren't the angels that we have been made out to believe, that Grandpa allowed us to believe. Grandma was the one that actually put a lot of these things into action. She the one that taught a lot of these emotions for these women to follow. She taught a lot of these lessons for women to follow, black women in general. So when you start to understand this, what did Grandma do? Start asking some questions. Because when I start asking questions, I found a lot of things that Grandma did. I found a lot of things that grandparents did and women did that weren't very respectful toward their husbands. You get what I'm saying? You know, a lot of grandmas wouldn't listen. A lot of grandmas were unruly. A lot of grandmas did certain things. A lot of grandmas put knives and guns on their husbands. A lot of grandmas did a lot of different things that we're not even acknowledging. We act like Grandma was perfect, but Grandma also broke the families up too. Grandmas had babies by other men too. But we're not talking about Grandma. We're talking about Grandpa. We're destroying our grandfather who left us all this, who left us something to actually live our lives off after. We're protected. But now there's no protection. Why? Because Grandma told us, don't worry about anybody else. Worry about yourself, baby. Grandma told us, don't worry about the neighbor down the street. Our community's falling apart, but we follow Grandma all day. So I'm gonna ask you again, what happened? What did Grandma do? Did she just make the community so perfect for us? The woman been in charge for what, 50, 60 years? Our community is the worst it's ever been. So I'm gonna ask you again, what did Grandma do? And stop walking around here with blinders on. And stop talking about men like dogs. We're not dogs, we're humans. We do things for a reason. Sit down and start learning about men, asking questions. But what did Grandma do?